never go to work. I've been hitting the licks since flip verse first. Riding like witchcraft. Finding beauty in the...
It's the NFL on EA Sports. And coming up next, it's a cross-conference showdown. It's the Denver Broncos and the Detroit Lions. And it's all up next.
From the automotive capital of the world, we get a look at a venue that pays homage to that industry. Welcome to Ford Field here in Detroit, Michigan. Welcome to another entertaining matchup, folks. Kate Scott, Brock Ewart on the call in this one. Brock, a couple running backs down on the field who can really take over their offenses when they get in the groove.
And I think that's going to be the ultimate goal of both of these offenses, right? I mean, there's just no confusion about it. They want to get their bell cow in that groove and get them going, find that rhythm where they're ripping off chuck yardage, run after run, and then just keep on feeding that beast. In a game like this, whichever offense can get that rhythm and run game going first is likely going to be your winner.
To kick off, here's Will Lutz. And we're off in Detroit. Here's a return from the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27. So the Lions take the field for their first drive. And leading them out in his 9th NFL season, he experienced a real resurgence last year. It's Jared Goff.
The questions about Jared Goff's future as an NFL starter, whether there's a long-term answer in Detroit, those are long gone. This offseason, signing a lucrative deal, including over $170 million guaranteed dollars. What I love about what he's done in the Motor City is he's created a sense of belief, a confidence that they have been waiting for, clamoring for. When he steps on the field and into that huddle, he elevates everybody around him. He's made believers in Detroit. Quite a redemption story for Jared Goff.
That's complete to St. Brown outright.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now.
A few yards on the spread.
Get out of here with the wheel! Let's go! Together, all! Keep it together!
Shotgun snap here to go. Got Williams, and it's complete. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. That one gains 7. And that'll be first down, Detroit.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
On first down, it's gone. He's got it, room to run. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. First get on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, defense, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on the 3rd and short.
Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. That one's out and cut on the right side. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them the first down.
So it'll be another 1st and 10 for him, Brock, down at the opposing 37.
Let's shred them on this drive, boy.
Out of the shotgun. Gone. Throw complete to Williams. He pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that gives the Lions the first.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
First down throw from Goff. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field, but in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Freeze the defense. You got to make a play here.
Throwing again, it's Goff. That's complete to Sam Laporta. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Goff now on third down. The throw is caught. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Now to kick this one away. Here's Tremont Smith with the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. So we'll see the Broncos offense now for the first time. They'll be led out by the final quarterback taken in the first round of this year's draft. A lot of experience from Oregon and Auburn. It's Bo Nix.
I know technically, Kate, that Bo Nix is a rookie. Jeez, watching him perform over 61 starts, 5 years of college football. This is a grown-up. This is an adult the Broncos are getting. So much experience, and he's going to be able to handle such a deep playbook for these Broncos.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Nix. His first throw is an interception. Alex Anzalone with the pick. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. So now it's 13-zip Brock, and they've got to be even happier knowing that multiple phases of their game contributing to this lead early on.
Yeah, I'm going to guess the defense probably not going to keep up with the offensive scoring touchdown for touchdown, but you can't script a better start.
Bates now for the point after. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Marvin Mims now to return it. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. So the Broncos headed out for their second drive of the game. And they didn't have much time to recover from that pick six. Need short memories here as they head back out. First and 10 now from the 30. Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Out of the gun, it's Nix. As a man, that's Cortland Sutton. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They strike for 23 yards. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Ball on the 45, first and 10. To throw, here's Nix. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. Third and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. They run the challenge for Williams. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. That's a pickup of 9. And the Broncos will have a first down.
That's what I call a healthy return on investment. You run the toss play, looking for positive yards, looking to move the sticks. And I'm looking for that to be called again.
On first and 10, here's Nix. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And this one doesn't go far. The rookie out of Alabama, there on the tackle.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second down now, 7 to go. Nix off the play action. And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos make it a one-score game. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
Will Lutz now on for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Has this at the 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. So the Lions headed out for their second drive of the game. And so far, they've executed exactly how they drew it up, Brock. Early lead, no points allowed, and a chance now to seize control of the game on their second possession.
And Kate, generally, offenses love to script their first 10 to 15 plays. Well, this entire game script is playing out just the way they want to.
They're out and set, first and 10.
All right, now, let's get it.
Gives to Montgomery to start the drive. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. It's a pickup of 11. And that'll be first down, Detroit.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels, and right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. The left side, and St. Brown has it. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Second and 3 now.
Let's get some yards.
Montgomery now up the middle. And that short gain is enough for a new set it down.
You know what I like about a second and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
They're now set for first and 10.
Let's go get that 6.
They'll run again with Montgomery. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up second and 10.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got to tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Baby, get 6.
It's not like we can freeze the defense. We gotta make a play here.
Second and 10 now. Short pass caught by his tight end. They'll get 18 yards there. And that gives the Lions the first.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. On first down, they'll run with Montgomery. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the gun. Rifles it, and it's caught. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Textbook hitch route. Just hit him in the short field and deliver it once that defense turns their attention elsewhere. Okay, this is a low-ceiling play, but a reliable source of yardage.
And the Broncos are in the nickel for this third down. Complete beyond the marker. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Give them 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
They'll come up first and 10.
Keep it going.
From the red zone now. This throw is caught. And he's going to be touchdown. Brock looks to be a couple yards shy of that marker. Second and 3 now.
Let's control the trenches.
They are throwing it again. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions grow their early lead to 13. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
3 points are huge.
Let's get this point.
Bates now for the point after. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. box now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's Williams to start the drive. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front. We will not get another play in here. That's going to do it for quarter number 1. It's a 2-score game early. We're back to Ford Field right after this. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They have 2nd and 9 for their first play. Nix from the gun. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass. Tried getting it to Cortland Sutton. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it that direction with how well the defense had that one covered.
Finds Mims. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Denver 1st.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Throwing on 1st down, Nix. Completed to Reynolds. And they get this down to the 28. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. They'll throw again, Nix. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Play action with Nix. That's incomplete left side. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Nix now to throw. Pass taken in by Sutton. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Broncos will have a 1st down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. And it's caught. And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos make it a 1-score game in the 1st half. Cortland Sutton, the touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. And he sure did.
Extra point try now for Lutz. That one going right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Craig Reynolds to return it. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Lions and Jared Goff set to take over on offense once again. And with each team coming off a touchdown and scoring well early on, we've got the makings of a barn burner here, Brock, if they can keep this up.
Yeah, and as a quarterback, as an offense, it doesn't mean you over-try, but you just know, hey, man, our defense having a hard time slowing them down, and we've got to step on that accelerator.
On first down, it's Goff. Cox on the left side. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Options are open here. It's second and inches.
Keep those sticks moving. Come on, 6
Montgomery gets it from the gun. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
First and 10 from the 41.
Let's keep the sticks moving. Keep them moving.
Out of the shotgun, Goff. Looking right, and he finds him. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. It's a pickup of 11. And that'll be first down, Detroit.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Running left, it's Montgomery. And he's only going to get down to the 47 on a short gain. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Running on second with Montgomery. Has a lane inside the 35. And he's all the way down to the 32-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that gives the Lions the first.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
First down throw from Goff. Right, reels it in. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They send the tight end in motion. From the 26 on 2nd down. Will Porter with the grab. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Shotgun snap here to go. The throw is caught. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
You know, I often say there is a fine line between aggressiveness and carelessness. And when you throw into double coverage, well, it can go either way. That time, a tremendous catch by his receiver on the other end.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Throwing again, it's gone. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions take a 13-point lead. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, because, well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just machine, surgical. Defensively, you're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
Bates now for the point after. That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Fox now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Broncos and Cortland Sutton taking the field once again. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Defense, one stop.
Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. They stay on the ground with Williams. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Only 2 yards on the run, and they're left with 3rd and 11.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
On 3rd down, here's Nix. He has the first over the middle. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Nix off the play action. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Go defense, make a few.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down.
One defender failed, while his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Nix. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
Broncos looking at a punt on 4th down, and Riley Dixon on to handle that. That hits at the 9, but nobody around to grab it. It carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The Lions headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And he sure has put on that chef's hat to dice up their defense early in this one. Quite the appetizer that he's prepared to what could be a great overall performance. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Gone. Short pass caught by his tight end. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
Keep it rolling, boys. That's it. Keep it.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning in the Motor City. The Lions got a long way to go and a short time to get there. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Let's go get 6.
From the gun, Goff. Raymond there to grab it. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Raymond in motion left. Goff on 1st and 10. Complete to Raymond. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
Paid for this? Get paid for it.
Guys, what are you doing?
Waste of time.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Let's go.
From the 39. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. Brought in inside the 20. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions boat racing them to the halftime locker room. And that, Brock, I know you're keeping track, but just in case our audience isn't, his 4th first-half passing touchdown. At the pace he's on, this would be a new record if he has a 2nd half to match this one.
Kick it.
Bates now for the point after. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Fox now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden Ratings Hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call, 1-844-MADDEN-1, and make your case for who should get a boost. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Nix from the gun. Finds Mims. Keeps it moving. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. From the red zone now. This one's caught. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
Kate, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Go defense.
Shotgun snap to Nix. And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos chop some of the lead off before the half. That is a touchdown to one of their prime receiving targets.
This is really what you pay your skill guys for. You know, I had an old coordinator say it's my job to get you a one-on-one. It's your job to go out and win it with a touchdown.
Got one bit.
Extra point try now from Lutz. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Here's Lutz, set to kick this away. Fielded at the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Lions gonna go on offense here late in the half. And it looks likely they'll carry a 2-score advantage into that locker room. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Let's pound that rock.
Now gone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And now they face 2nd down.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Baby!
Time to put some points on the scoreboard.
Come on.
Goff trying again on 2nd and 10. Quick hitter complete. And he reaches the 35 before going out.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Broncos bringing out an extra DB. 3rd down coming up.
Moving down the field.
Goff splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
We got this. All right, here we go. Let's go, son.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10.
Work for it.
Out of the shotgun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And it sets up 2nd down.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
To throw again here, 2nd and 10, it's gone. Connects with Montgomery. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Got that cheat code offense.
They go play action with Goff. That one is caught left side of the field. And he'll go out of bounds just short of the red zone. It's a gain of 29 yards. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Off to the air now. Laporta with the ground. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. And there's the timeout from the offense. Just 4 seconds left to go. And that play, that should help them get some points here going into the half.
Right there, we can do it. All right, here we go.
Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. High percentage look for him here from the left half. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that makes this a 3-score game.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
Well, Brock, barring a touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30.
No score defense, Mickey.
One last play before the break. One final shot before halftime. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. That's grabbed inside the 30.
Really?
We've arrived at halftime here in Detroit. The Lions defending their building. They've got the lead at the break. Now we'll get you down to our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Jonathan Coachman.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Back to you and Brock in a bit. But first, time for our EA Sports Halftime Reports. The Lions got a very strong performance out of their quarterback, Jared Goff. He had it going right away. 2 touchdown passes in the first quarter, 2 more in the second. 4 touchdown passes all told. And he's likely not done yet.
As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome y'all back for the start of our third quarter. Fox now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. The Broncos with their offense headed out for our first possession of the half. In that first half, they just couldn't keep up the pace, but they're going to be the ones setting the pace here to begin this third quarter. They've got first down from the 31.
Let's do it again, defense.
Up the gut they go with Williams. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
That's a pretty good stop on first down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms, and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Another run for Williams. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now. Now next. Pass taken in by Sutton. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They got 24 yards on the play. And the Broncos will have a first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Catch the ball, defense! Get the quarterback, D!
First and 10 from the 41.
Hard defense, hit him hard.
Throwing here, Nix. it away. That makes it second down.
I think it's fair to say, in the eye in the sky to the line, without that ball being tipped, we were looking at the big game. A missed opportunity to push their offense in a great play on the other side to deny the throw.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Out of the gun, it's Nix. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. They'll throw again. Nix. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender waiting that rep. That brings up 4th down.
I mean, you can see it right there. The trajectory of the ball changed as it was in flight. You know, on shorter throws, receivers, they can focus, they can adjust quickly. But on a long-distance throw like that, the tip, well, it really alters the course of the ball and makes it so tough to make an adjustment in time.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And the gap closes to 14 points.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
At least we held them out of the end zone.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. This return makes it up to the 25. The Lions ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And our team in the truck putting these highlights together, well, they certainly had plenty of touchdowns to choose from. 4 of them, actually. Though the way he's been playing, Brock, you cannot count on him being done reaching that end zone just yet. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Give up the cut to Montgomery. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Can't stop you. Come on,
On 1st down, it's gone. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
You know what I love to say, you never go broke taking a profit, and you often gain profits when you use your eyes as a quarterback. Those hitch routes, those underneath throws, oftentimes it's the eyes of the quarterback looking downfield and then taking that short completion.
They cannot stop us!
Shotgun snap here to go. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. Then brings up 3rd down.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams would call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
I feel it! They can't stop us,
Off now on 3rd down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And 4th and 4 coming up.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And he'll bring in this fair catch at the 13. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And the Broncos get set to take over. And the drive drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Together, defense. Together.
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Okay, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes, just like that.
Completed to Sutton. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. They get 22 on that one. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First and 10 from the 41. Nick's looking to throw. Right side, got a man, complete. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Play action with Nix. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So it's going to be 3rd and short coming up.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
It's pretty impressive, isn't it? They built this type of lead for themselves because that's actually, Kate, their first sack of the game. And that's why smart front offices and complete teams build a well-rounded roster. That way, if a core component like the pass rush today isn't there, well, the other areas of the team pick each other up.
Here comes the Broncos punting unit. Absolutely crushed his first punt, and here's another huge one. The Detroit offense getting ready for its next drive. And you can see in these clips quite an extensive highlight reel he's put together in what is a 4-touchdown game for him already.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say this guy's in the zone. I know in hoops, sometimes shooters say that hoop looks and that basket looks enormous. Right? I know on a golf course you're thinking, man, everything is a birdie. For this guy today, 4 touchdowns on the ledger, he's made it look easy.
Make a play.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Play here, take it to him. All right, offense, let's go.
From the gun, Goff. He throws a bullet down the right side. He makes the catch. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's 1st down.
Let's get in that end zone.
Off play action, Goff. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, it's so common that we talk about quarterbacks flushing a negative play, but defenses have to do the same thing as well. When you give up a big play, you got to regroup, you got to calm yourself, and you got to know it's all about the next play. And delivering a sack like that certainly helps.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Handoff running right, Montgomery. And this goes across midfield and into Broncos territory. He finds him 7 yards. That's going to bring up 3rd and 10.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Let's make some good plays today, all right?
Goff on third. He's going to push one deep down the... He's got it inside the 10. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. They'll send their tight end right.
Time to shine, fellas.
They'll run here. It's Montgomery. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
I believe in you.
Once more, it's Montgomery. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
So now, here's third and goal.
All right, let's control the clock here.
They put a receiver in motion here left.
Control the trenches.
On third and goal, Goff. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Pat Surtain has it.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. They struggled to produce on that last series, but better results ahead as they take possession here. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Pressure on them, defense.
Shotgun snap to Nix. He puts some air under this one, deep right. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Here's Nix to throw. This is Sutton working the right side. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Broncos will have a first down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
It's a 31-yard play, and that'll be good for a Denver first.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Nix with it on first. Completed to Reynolds. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And the Broncos will have a first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the 2 of them.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
2nd and 3 now.
Let's control the trenches.
Nix from the gun. Too much on that, and it sails through the end zone, incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6, but still plenty of options left on 3rd and short.
Just something off in the rhythm of the passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recap.
The challenge flag is out now. The Broncos don't think they got it right the first time. Well, we can see he made the catch. He definitely has possession, but did both of those feet hit down in the end zone?
Yeah, get that zoom button ready to go. Get the magnifying glass. Was there any green right between his feet and that end line? That's what they're going to be looking for in the replay booth.
The Broncos not much happier than they were a moment ago. Their challenge is unsuccessful. Extra point try now from Lutz. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Fielded at the 7.
Take it to the crib, baby.
And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Baby, got 6.
This is Montgomery running right. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's Lions ball as they try to keep that lead and close out a win. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Make some good plays today.
Out of the shotgun, gone. Pass taken in by St. Brown. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Third and 4 coming up now.
Downfield, he's been open all day.
Goff to the air now. He's got it, room to run. And he's out of bounds, up in his own 45. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that gives the Lions the first.
This dude's just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Goff. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Keep moving.
Throwing again, it's Goff. This one to Williams out left side. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Defense rattle.
First down throw from Goff. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that'll be first down, Detroit.
Time and again, receivers will tell their quarterbacks, just give me a chance. Just give me a chance. Just throw it up and give me the opportunity. Well, in this case, with even two defenders trying to cover that wide receiver, couldn't get it done.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
This drive.
Carry here for Montgomery. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. To go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Not like we can feed this defense.
The toss play, Montgomery. And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. David Montgomery with the touchdown. Well, Brock, you found himself some space to work, and from there, wow, all athleticism as he made his way into the end zone.
You got that right, Kate. Just that speed. You got to have some different gear when you get down here to the red zone. It's hard to score rushing touchdowns, and that running back sees the open space, he sees the green grass, and he finishes it off with 6.
Bates now for the point after.
Right down the middle.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Fox now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And he finds himself across an important benchmark for yards this season after that last drive. He stayed pretty busy this season, and the numbers show just that. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Ball defense. Let's go.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. Dulcich hauls it in. And he's out of bounds after pushing just past the 40. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Throwing on 1st down, Nix rifles it, and it's caught. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Now, after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look.
Play some defense out there, boys.
Get over to the O, boys. Let's stop them here.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Keep them out of the end zone.
Gotta get a stop right here.
Nix off the play action. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Running for the marker with Williams. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48.
Back, boys. Force it back. Here we go. Stop the pass.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Over the middle, Cox. Complete pass. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. It's a gain of 22. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
All set up now for 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And he gets this forward to the 19. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 19. Completed to Sutton. And he's able to get this down to the 13. That's good for 7 yards. And the Broncos will have a first down. They'll throw again. Nix. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Don't let him get there.
Let's lock up.
They are throwing it again. It's caught. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Third and a lone yard coming up. Shotgun snap to Nix. And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos now within 1 score in the 4th. Cortland Sutton the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Extra point try now for Watts. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard.
Broncos 38.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The home teams are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And last drive, he reached one of those numbers that everyone looks at as a benchmark after the season ends, Brock. Quite the year that he's put together finding the end zone. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Tight end going in motion here. First down, it's gone. He finds the quarter. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, and it can pay big dividends.
First down, ball at the 36.
Let's get some yards, boys!
Running this with Montgomery. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
Let's put 6 on the board, fellas.
Keep it going.
Second and 13. Throw complete to Williams. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And that gives the Lions the first.
Yeah, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the first down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. It's Montgomery on the counter. He finds space into the red zone. And he'll go down here at the 16. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up.
Keep it rolling.
Don't get tackled.
Keep moving.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Pass complete to Gibbs. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Goff back to throw. Has room into the secondary. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
He can make that in his sleep.
Bates now for the point after.
On focus.
That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Fox now to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Nix from the gun. Quick hitter complete. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Offense in the hurry up here. Here's 2nd and 2. Fires over the middle, caught. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10. Nick's now to throw. He's got it, room to run. And he's got it up to midfield and into Lions territory.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0. Here he is to throw. And this one's up there, but a little too far up there. Tried getting it to Cortland Sutton, and it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Throwing now. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two and 3rd downs critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, the coach wants to see them convert those.
Out of bounds inside the red zone, short of the 15. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets him the first on 4th down.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helped set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
That one falls to the turf, couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. Tried getting it to Cortland Sutton, and it's going to be 2nd down.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
Looking to throw it. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
I think everybody on the offense was already thinking about the next play to run as they watch that short little throw to the tight end. You really don't expect to see many of those gimmies dropped.
Now to throw. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. To throw. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said, you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
This could be the turning point. Let's go.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They put a receiver in motion right. It gives to Montgomery to start the drive. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Second and 6 coming up here.
Your ball, baby.
Come on, baby!
Now run again with Montgomery. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Timeout taken by the defense. Their second. And they'll have just one left to burn now. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down.
Not the end.
And they'll take a knee. Now the Broncos take their third and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Lining up to take a knee on second down. And they'll kneel this down.
There's still some time to bleed off the clock, but the important factor is that the defense is helpless to stop it. You could just run that clock down as far as you're able and take off every single second.
Setting up for the kneel down on third.
Push them down the field, offense.
Like a steamroller, baby!
And he's going to take a knee.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot. Now you can enjoy the victory.
So it's one for the win column for the Lions. And with the start they had in that first quarter, Brock, it is no surprise to see them come away with a victory at the end. They really did all they could to put this out of reach early. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one.